ground.
I'm not the one.
Get on the ground now.
I'm not the one.
Get on the ground.
You know me?
You are under arrest for assaulting an officer. Get on the ground now.
On the 6th of August 2024, a 911 threat report named subject confirmed firearm. 17 bullets promise satisfies the totality of circumstances standard under United States v. Sokolov. The armed approach was legally justified before officers reached the vehicle. A welfare check becomes an investigative detention the moment specific threat information is relayed. Terry v. Ohio requires only reasonable articulable suspicion. That bar was cleared before officers stepped out of their cars. The subject's claim of no crime is a Terry misunderstanding. Reasonable suspicion, not probable cause, authorizes a detention. A named threat plus a loaded firearm is more than sufficient. Misrepresenting a firearm's location during an armed contact is not a neutral act. Claiming the gun was in the console when it was on his person directly affected the officer's threat assessment. That bears on the obstruction charge. Under Pennsylvania v. Mimms, officers may order a subject from a vehicle during a lawful detention. Refusal is not constitutionally protected. It is obstruction.
I couldn't tell. Was there anybody in the car when we went by?
No, I couldn't tell. But the door was open when I came by. The passenger door was open.
Okay.
When I came back from the county, I thought it was just parked on the side of the road. Give me this light. Hey, bud. Let me see your hands.
Let me see your hands.
Hey.
Whoa. Chill out.
Let me see your other hand.
Drop your gun, dude.
Well, let me see your
You need
hand.
to let us see your hands.
Let me see your hand.
Now.
Y'all got lights on everything. Drop your gun, dude.
Did you hear what we said?
Do you hear what I said?
No, I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you what I said.
All right, you better listen.
You better listen.
Let us see your hands. Keep your hands up.
Drop it. Drop your gun. Drop your gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it in a minute.
All right, let me see your hands.
Pull the trigger.
Let me see your hands.
Pull the trigger.
And I will. Let's go ahead and
We
get
didn't say
hands.
you did anything, but listen.
Y'all name down.
Radio, we got one gun point.
Expecting nothing. I'm sitting in the passenger.
Put hands. Put hands on. Let's
Take
go.
your gun in.
Listen.
No,
Listen to me. Hey, look at me.
I'm telling you.
Look at me.
No, I'm looking at the guy that's got the trigger.
Listen. We just need to see your hands. Would you just put your hands up on the dash, please?
I have not done nothing. I'm in the
Because we're asking you
I'm in
to.
the passenger seat.
Because we're asking you to.
No.
For our safety,
What safety? I have not.
because we don't know that you don't have a weapon.
I'm telling you, there is a gun.
There is?
Yes, sir.
Where is it?
All
All right, don't reach for it. We're asking. Okay, thank you. Keep your hands up. That's all.
He's looking at me.
No.
Not cool.
Listen. What we're asking you to do.
I have not done no crime.
All right. We're trying to. Yeah, man. We're trying to confirm that. Well, listen. We're trying to confirm it. We're trying to confirm that.
Okay, but y'all have not suspected no crime.
No, we got a call. Okay.
For what?
Come over and check on you. Okay. Because there's a car sitting here.
Yeah.
Okay. And there was a threat made that.
There ain't no be no threat made.
Okay. Well, come out here and talk to
No,
us.
I'm not coming out of this car because y'all gonna suspect you.
We're not suspecting nothing, buddy.
You're saying some stuff.
All right. What I need you to do.
No, what I need you to do is go investigate the threat.
What's the threat?
I don't know. You said it.
Okay, that's what we're trying to do. So keep your hands up.
My hands. You see they're in lace.
Awesome.
They're in lace.
Thank you for that.
Okay, but him, with the way he's looking,
He's not doing anything.
no, the way he's
Go ahead and
looking.
step out of the car.
Go ahead and
I'm
get
not
out of the car.
You're stepping
What
out
you
of the
mean?
car.
I'm not stepping out of the car the
You're
way
stepping
you're
out of
looking
the
at me.
car.
No, I'm not.
You're going to step out of the
No,
car.
I'm not.
I'm going to
My hands
this right here.
All right.
You hear me?
Right?
What?
Going to this right here.
Mr. Brandon,
Yeah,
You
you know
ready?
who I am.
step out the car,
The
man.
way you looked at me.
You ready?
Oh, come on.
Sir,
Hey, brother.
Mr. Brandon.
I have not done no crime. You have not suspected
All
no
right.
crime.
Go ahead and come on out of the
Go
car.
ahead and open the
Come out
door.
this car.
Just
on,
open
come
the
You
door.
pull me out of this car, you know it's gonna be a lawsuit.
Mr. Brandon.
Gonna be a lawsuit. Gonna be a lawsuit.
All right, go ahead and
Gonna be a
go.
lawsuit.
Get out the damn car.
Gonna be a lawsuit.
Hands. Let's go. Let's go.
Gonna be a lawsuit.
Let's go.
Gonna be a lawsuit. My hands right here, brother. I'm not even in a seatbelt. Y'all
All right,
look.
pull 'em out.
My hands
Pull 'em
right
out.
here. Oh, you really?
Yeah, pull him out.
Pull him out. Pull him out. All straight. All
Y'all really?
right.
I'm not resisting.
Hey, right there's a gun. Be careful.
I'm not resisting. My hands are in lace. My hands are in lace.
Come on. Come on. Hands behind your back. God damn it.
All right, cuff him.
Come, let's go. Hands behind your back.
My
Stand
hands
by
are
radio.
laced, y'all.
1026.
My hands are laced.
Clear on 1026.
Look at him right here.
Got his knife out.
All right.
I haven't done nothing to y'all.
Where's the other hand?
Right here, they're both together. They're both together. I promise y'all.
Okay.
You're going to learn tonight. It's our way, not your way.
I understand that, but my hands are laced. I have not committed no crime.
Hey, I got a gun over here.
102628.
Got it. Just got to say for me, I need
My
my...
back, dude. I ain't doing nothing. Oh my God, my back.
Well, you should have listened.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I ain't listening.
Smith and Wesson now.
Hey, he lied about where the gun was at.
Yeah.
It wasn't
He was
in the
sitting on the
center.
gun, or either between his legs.
No,
it
it
wasn't in the console.
I told y'all, I did not try to be aggressive or anything. Told y'all.
Whose gun is it?
I did not threaten you.
Whose gun is it?
It's mine. I told y'all that was gun in cards. I don't threaten y'all. But the way he was looking at me, wrong. I did not give y'all no reason to be aggressive towards him.
Well, when you got a gun in your lap,
I
you're pretty
said I
aggressive.
told you, sir.
No, you didn't. You said it was in the console.
No, I told you it was in the car.
Respect. You're not going home to my wife.
Yeah, I do. Whoa, why you being hostile to me, dude? I ain't done nothing to you, bro.
You had a gun in your lap.
Yeah, but I didn't do nothing. I had my hands laced. Oh, no, you don't trust you. Well, that's fine, but I had my hands laced with you. Don't matter? Yes, sir, you agree. I agree. All right, thank you.
That's Ledford's dad,
Ledford.
my ex. The jailer.
Oh, okay.
That's why I immediately said,
That's why you.
Hold on.
Okay, you knew him.
I was trying to get him to cooperate because he knew me, but still didn't
Okay.
work.
All right.
Not who I expected to see.
Is this normal behavior for him?
No.
Well, he's going for at least obstruction right now. Oh man, who was the caller on this? 708 radio. Who's the caller on this?
708 is going to be Christina.
Christina.
We can do DUI and open containers
Yeah.
on him. What do we got right
Is
now?
this was registered to him, right?
That's a smart water. I thought it was a bottle of liquor. Is it registered to him?
Yeah, well, it's actually registered as well.
Well, then we need to know if she's gonna come pick this car up or
Yeah, we need to find somebody to talk to verify like what the heck's going on.
what's going on.
He does not want her to know. She does not want him to know. It's his daughter, I believe. Her name is Christina Ledford.
Christina Ledford. She's the caller. Okay.
I know Christina.
Okay.
You know?
So what?
Whoever's going to take the mother up, I believe maybe the brother. Is that what I was understanding?
Oh, and who's this? Her dad? Oh, that's her dad.
Was intoxicated, got in an argument with the mother.
Oh, okay.
He jerked the wheel and wrecked a car somewhere near air gas. Caller advised her brother picked up the mother and took her to the college inn.
Y'all got one tonight?
Caller advised her father said he had the bullet.
Well, I was calling. I said, man, we'll hobble tie her real quick.
Yeah, he had a gun.
Father was the Brandon Ledford.
Yes.
Yeah, he had a gun in his lap. We got somebody walking up on us now.
Yeah,
Radio. It's
yeah,
probably
figure out who this is.
Probably gonna be the brother. How you doing, buddy?
All right, I'm his brother-in-law. I heard about it. Let's come check on him.
Okay, who is this here?
Which one?
This female.
That's his wife.
Okay, so she was in the vehicle originally with him.
As far as I know, his son called me. I was at home, told about it, and I just come and check on him. She
Okay.
come with me. So
Okay, well, yeah,
we had
let
to
us
talk to her.
Come bring her
Hey,
over here.
Rapazeder. He resisted arrest and had a gun on him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did have a gun.
So he made a threat that he had 17 bullets for us. Is that what it was? Who said that? Who made that comment?
That I don't know now.
Yeah. So whoever it was that called said that he made the comment he had 17 bullets waiting on us when we got here. So we walk up very cautiously. He had guns drawn, and he took offense to it very quickly. Wouldn't show us his hands at first. Basically like, shoot me. He said that a couple times. I'll be honest with you, I thought that was going to end pretty bad. But anyway, long story short, what we're trying to figure out now is, were you driving the vehicle?
Yeah.
So, what I'm talking about now, this.
No,
What caused this?
he got mad at me earlier,
Okay.
and I pulled over, and he told me to get out of his car because this is his car. I said, okay.
So you were driving? Okay.
And I got out, and he said, I said, okay. So I took the keys with me, where he would not be drinking and driving, and I walked down to Valentine Industrial, and my oldest son came pick me up and met me with my sister and him, and I left with my sister and him, and I said, I'm not doing this tonight.
Okay.
And so I was staying at my sister's in Mimms, and I told him, I said, I'll bring you the keys back over there, or have somebody to bring them to you if you're sober enough to drive home.
Okay.
And that's what I was going to do.
What was this about him jerking the wheel going down the road? Did he jerk the wheel, cause you to run off right there?
Yeah, he tried to.
She can take the car. I mean, it's...
Okay, it's fine. She takes the car.
Yeah.
I'm going to take him on disorderly and...
obstruction?
Obstruction and open container.
Open container. How many open containers you got?
He wasn't driving and drinking.
No, I'm not taking him on DUI.
No, we're not taking him DUI, but there's open containers in the car.
Oh, is there?
Right? You got open containers?
Yeah.
Okay. About that. That
one right there, that's open.
That's a Red Bull, ain't it?
I don't know.
Oh no. Yeah, it's a Red Bull. It's an energy drink.
Okay.
Caffeine.
We got disorderly conduct and obstruction at this time.
Yeah. Don't look like they're open, so I don't...
Yeah, we just brought that from our...
Okay. Those are just energy drinks down there, so...
Oh, yeah. I live on them things, sorry.
Were you looking for somewhere? You're walking this way, then you're walking that way.
I turned on mine. I live up the street.
Where do you stay at?
Up the street.
Man, before you go off, hang on. You can't walk in the middle of the road. Don't walk off yet. Don't walk off yet.
What's up? I don't trust you guys. I have issues with you guys. What's up?
Okay, I need your name real quick.
Go run it.
Well, I don't know what your name is.
You want to run it?
Run it? Yeah, I need to.
No, thank you.
No, you have to.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you're walking in the middle of the roadway.
I don't.
Stop or you'll be placed under arrest.
You're about to arrest me? Don't run up on me, fam. You can't come up on me. You better call your headquarters and tell them who you're talking to.
Man, stop. No, you're not going to do that. Stop.
Don't come up on me. Don't come up on me, fam. You can't come up on me. I'm not playing. Don't come up on me. Ain't no need to pull out your gun.
Before M, can you step it up a little bit? We're at Coolidge in Vermont now.
This man don't know me.
Hey, stop walking. Stop walking.
Here, you want my name?
Yes.
I'm going to give it to you. Now you start walking. I don't trust you.
No, stop walking. Stop.
Yeah, I'm in the lead. That's why. You attacking me right now. This is assault.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you to stop.
I'm not stopping for
Stop.
you.
Yes,
This
you need
is
to stop.
assault.
It's not. You need
Why
to stop.
are you assaulting me?
You need to stop right now.
For what? You ain't gave me a reason to
He's
stop.
trying to get away from me. We're at Coolidge in Hampshire.
You don't know me.
Yeah, you need to stop. You're under arrest.
I'm not under for what? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch
Dude.
me. You have no reason to touch me.
All right,
now,
have
call
you step it
your
up, please.
supervisor and tell him what just happened. Don't touch me. Call your...
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
I'm not the one.
Get on the ground now!
I'm not the one.
Get on the ground!
You know me?
You are under arrest for assaulting an officer. Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
Hey, you have no reason, man.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! You are under arrest for assaulting an officer. Get on the ground!
Officer,
Get on the ground!
you're the wrong person.
Stop right now!
Thank you.
Stop right now!
Thank you. Go back to the station.
We're approaching Beckwith. He's still continuing. He's not following any
Now your
commands.
partner running
I have my
up. That's
taser
not even
pointed at him.
necessary.
Get on the ground now!
I'm not getting on no ground for you.
Get on the ground!
It's not happening, man. Get away from me.
You are under arrest!
You ain't arrested nothing. You have no right, no power over me.
You're good.
Get out of me.
You're under arrest!
I'm not to arrest you for nothing. Hey,
Male black wearing all black.
Get on the ground, bro. Get on the ground. No, man, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Now, I'll tell you again. Get on the ground, bro. Get on the ground. Get on the ground, bro. Turn around, bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
Turn around. Now. We're fighting.
Let's go. Get this left hand. Put this left hand here.
Don't kick me, bro. I'm not playing with you.
Location.
All right.
He's got his right hand. Right hand is under. His left hand is under his body.
We got this one.
I got a pin down his. I'm not even supposed to be doing it.
I get this one. Everybody, hold on. Take a deep breath.
Damn.
Hold on. What do we need? Hold on. What do we got here?
We're gonna get this left arm
What did
behind
I
back.
do?
Let's go. Stop resisting. You're under arrest. Stop resisting. You're under arrest. Hey, can you get this arm?
Yep, I got it.
I'll hold this arm. We're good. Everybody slow down. Everybody slow down. Slow down.
Here we go.
We're good. Everybody slow down. You're under arrest for aggravated battery to a police officer.
I didn't touch him. I didn't touch that man.
Good. You're good, okay.
Stay on.
Yep. Where's Joel? He's right behind us. He's good.
Copy.
Can I get up now?
No.
No.
Do not move.
I can't.
Good. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Don't move.
6 hours. You saw a collision flying towards. Way over at Parkside.
Know me, man.
I'm making sure.
In custody.
Something that way, Torchy.
Roll onto your side.
Copy. You're in custody.
Just pull stuff. You're good. You're good. Just pull everything out.
Look down into the ground.
Why y'all know me like this for?
Alright. Turn towards the other way.
Y'all should really be doing this.
Towards this way.
Look down at the ground.
No.
Y'all just chase
Look
me.
down into the ground.
Alright, he's empty for now.
Oh, I don't have anything.
Just keep him on the ground.
Y'all doing this to me. I'm not
Keep him on the side.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Recovery position. Look down at the ground.
Look down.
Get up.
No. What makes you think you can get up?
Same reason why y'all think you can arrest me.
For the units at Parkside and Coolidge.
That's how you know I'm in the lead,
Here's the
man.
van.
I'm in the lead.
Let's see. Can you swing around?
Oh, damn, I'm already in handcuffs. Damn, Phil, you look like you ain't no more than 23 years old.
That in?
Oh, what y'all been looking for?
Yeah, 21, you feet up again. You have additional traffic.
I ain't violent, and I ain't
Make sure it's what, 237.
You don't listen very well.
I do listen. Y'all not supposed to be doing this right now.
Huh? They're coming. He's coming. Disregard. Yeah, he's
wrapping it
coming
around.
Just tell him to disregard. Tell him the same plan as before.
Why you look so mad for?
That way we don't have to.
I got some type of aggression towards me. I ain't even dead.
Walking in the center of a roadway is a traffic violation in virtually every state. That violation alone provides reasonable, articulable suspicion for a Terry stop. The subject had no right to walk away. Under Illinois versus Wardlow, unprovoked flight from officers adds to reasonable suspicion and justifies pursuit. Every step the subject took away from the officer strengthened the legal foundation for the arrest. Once the subject struck an officer, the encounter elevated from a misdemeanor pedestrian stop to aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, a felony. The force used in the takedown is evaluated under Graham v. Connor. Graham versus Connor requires 3 factors: severity of the offense, immediate threat to safety, and active resistance. All 3 were present. The force level, physical control, taser drawn, multiple officers was proportionate. Officers administered Miranda correctly prior to questioning. The subject initially engaged, which constitutes a waiver-like response under Berghuis versus Thompkins. But at the end of the encounter, the subject stated clearly, "I have the right to remain silent. I am now being silent." That is an unambiguous invocation. Under Berghuis, all questioning must cease immediately. Continued questioning after that point creates suppression risk.
Armin, no, leave it close. Armin, I'm gonna read you something. Can you hear me good? Is that a yes? Can you give me a verbal yes, please? All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk with a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand the rights as I have explained them to you? Having these rights in mind, do you want to make any statements or you want to talk with us? Want to explain what's going on?
Yeah.
Yes? You want to talk with us?
going on?
Okay. What happened out there, man? Because I didn't get there till the real end. So what happened?
Nothing happened. Just go do what you gotta do, man.
Nothing happened. Do you have any recollection of what happened?
I have a wonderful memory.
You have a wonderful memory. So you remember the whole thing.
I remember I was walking. He got out of his car. He tried to rush me, and I backed up from him, facing him. He tried to chase me. He fell, busted. Other lady came, and here I am.
Okay. Did he tell you to stop?
No.
Did you stop at any point? Did you think that maybe you should stop when the police want to try to talk to you?
Kept coming at me. So hey, I'm not just about to just let him come and assault me. He ain't telling me what he was coming at me for. So I took off.
Okay. Do you remember battering any police officers?
No, man, I ain't bad. I have a wonderful memory, man. I know what's going on.
Okay. So if we looked at your hands, they wouldn't have any injuries?
Go outside of this dad, don't tie handcuffs.
If we looked at your knuckles, you wouldn't have any offensive injuries?
Go ahead, man. You can do what you gotta do. Just want these handcuffs off.
If we look at those officers' body cams, are we going to see anything that would be alarming? Maybe like you beating a police officer?
Do what you gotta do. I have the right to remain silent. I am now being silent.
All right. Magic word.
Officers in Incident A receive a B+. The approach was legally sound, force was controlled, and charging decisions were accurate. The extended standoff with a misrepresenting, armed subject was the only tactical concern. Earlier extraction was both legally permitted and safer. Mr. Ledford receives a C+. Keeping hands visible and disclosing the firearm's presence likely prevented a fatal outcome. Those are real credits. Misrepresenting its location and refusing to exit without legal basis are the reasons the grade does not rise higher. Officers in Incident B receive a B. The stop and pursuit were lawful. Force was proportionate. Miranda was properly delivered. The grade drops for a solo close-quarters pursuit without backup and for questioning that continued after a clear Miranda invocation. The Incident B subject receives a D. His post-arrest invocation of the right to silence was textbook. Everything before it, refusing a lawful stop, fleeing, striking an officer, converted a minor contact into a felony arrest entirely of his own making. 3 takeaways. First, the right to remain silent does not prevent a lawful arrest. It applies after arrest, not instead of compliance. Knowing your rights begins with knowing when they apply. Second, misrepresenting information during an armed contact firearm location, identity, circumstances does not protect you. It eliminates credibility and strengthens the case against you. Third, a Miranda invocation must be unambiguous and must be honored immediately. Any statement taken after a clear invocation faces suppression. One sentence ends the interview. Officers must recognize it and stop. Let us know if there is a legal topic you would like us to cover in the comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for more police interaction and courtroom content.